Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back. We're here in the Second Age once again, and we have Breeland here marching to war. The men of Bree, not really a warlike folk, but in certain times, certain needs are required. And yes, we have the men of Bree here, the gentry, being marshalled and readied for battle as they face off against the Kingdom of Crackleland here, an evil managed faction that worship crows and do all sorts of evil dark things for Sauron. But yes, this is a very, very awesome mod called The Last Alliance Total War. If you haven't tried it out, it's a mod for Shogun 2. It's set in the Second Age of like the of Middle Earth, so it's not quite Lord of the Rings, but there's some familiar faces that you might recognize from the Lord of the Rings world. It's just the age before the Lord of the Rings is set in the Second Age instead. And there we go, a charge coming in from the Crackleland Cavalry. These are the Iron Raiders here. They're going in against some of the, looks like the gentry down there, trying to take them out. I mean, a good charge there from the Iron Raiders, really, really nice. Yeah, it looks like the Breeland players spammed out the gentry. You've got Breeland Riders here, going in. Flashing with the Cracker folk down here. A very chaotic start to this fight, as the Cav kind of, jostle to see who is superior. I think Crackland's Cav is maybe slightly better, but I'm not really sure. Breeland's, I would say, is not really got a strong sort of like overall sort of thing. I'd say his bow's pretty decent and his Cav's okay. But I mean, that it has Cav is kind of a strength. Not every faction in Last Alliance even has cavalry. But I'd definitely say it's inferior to the Iron Raiders here. They seem like they're getting beaten. I think he's pulling out of combat a few times as well, which is costing the Breeland gentry here. Infantry against Cavs is always a bit of a win, and that will do well. A lot of these double-handed sword units as well can throw missiles, which is kind of cool. But yeah, these guys, the Crackfolk chosen Tej, very, very cool here, all set up, ready to go. They've got like a little spouts and then a sword and then a shield. Looks awesome, really does. Gives me like very Dacian vibes. This is this faction. And they're going in over here. Looks like we've got some, what are these? The chosen Tej again going in. Okay. I'm probably butchering that name, Tej. I don't know. But it is a character that you can play in the campaign and also is in the custom games. And that's one of the cool things about Last Alliance. It does have a campaign. So if you want to play like a Lord of the Rings campaign for a more modern sort of Total War, probably Last Alliance is the mod for you, really. Got throwing axes being thrown in here by the chosen Tej, I think. Yeah, they're throwing throwing axes into this Cav combat. That's awesome. It really is. But yes, if you enjoy all things Lord of the Rings and would like to see some more Last Alliance battles or just generally more Lord of the Rings content, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment to show your support, guys. It really does help out the channel as we work towards 10k subs. And it looks like some of these Iron Raiders might get beaten off here. It looks like they're getting outnumbered a little bit on the flanks, but not too much. But yeah, they got crossbows over here, which I feel like crossbows is quite a unique thing for like a managed faction to have. But they're pretty solid.
My lord,
armor piercing.
We are running out of ammunition. It would be best if we concentrate on one target.
I think, the Cracker Folk, I think, are running out of ammo. I think that's throwing axes more than anything. I think their archers are still pretty good. Yeah, the melee fight has started. I would imagine Breeland's not going to win it, but I think Cracker Folk's infantry is pretty good. Like, the armor piercing on these Falx-like units is pretty solid. And you think these are, like, pretty nasty. They're just like a one-handed Falx unit. Back here somewhere, we do have more. Yeah, we've got the Witches of Visions Hill here. We've got some witches. They got double-handed. They got some pretty horrible looking double-handed swords. They look wicked. And then Crow's Guard over here. I think these guys are, they're a hammer unit. They're pretty cool. That's another kind of like whole like category of units you can get. Is is hammers. And I don't think we've got anything else. Oh, what are these? These are a Nest Wardens. They're a archer yet spear hybrid unit. They're cool. They're actually a Java unit. Okay, that's kind of cool. I do like that. But yeah, it looks like Crackleland here is kind of like breaking through a little bit. Breeland's gentry here holding on, but I don't know if they'll hold on forever. The crossbowmen look like getting focused down as well, where they don't have the same range. We have Darren Butterbear here, the Butterbear Guard. He's trying to duel with the archers, it seems, as well. So yeah, Darren, very un-Middle Earth sort of name, but Darren is doing his best. Yeah, we've got Breeland Company archers here. We've got Breeland Burger archers here. They've got a lot of range actually being brought by the by Breeland. We've got West Axemen as well being shifted around. It looks like to the flanks. Looks like they're a bit more concerned about the Cav over here and these spears and Javies moving around. The right flank, the Cav, is still being a bit of a problem here for Crackerfolk, or Crackerland, I should say. They are the Crackerfolk as well, I guess. Yeah, it looks like they kind of contain them, and I think these Crow's Guard going in, the javelins as well, is doing some damage and starting to take out these Breeland riders. We have, what are these? More Breeland gentry. They're dealing with some spears here. But yeah, Crackerland is the newest faction that's been added. It wasn't added in this version. It was added in the earlier, like the update before this one. I don't think this one really adds much. I think it just like kind of like balances a few things, you know, alters a few things. It was quite a small update in comparison to other ones, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Iron Raiders going in here, still cycling, still kind of healthy, you know, 61 and 50, still healthy units. Doing some damage here to the West Axeman. Cav's actually still pretty decent as well in Shogun 2. Certainly in the Last Alliance mod. You know, it's kind of like in between Attila and Rome 2 in sort of quality, I feel like. It's not going to be like as devastating as Attila, but it's still better than Rome 2 Cav, that's for sure. And the witches are in here now. They're slicing and dicing with their double-handed axes, trying to take out these gentry. The gentry do not want to be taken prisoner. They'll probably get sacrificed to some weird crow god. Yeah, the gentry here are re-rallying in the back. I don't know, they're breaking actually there. That's not good. Cav's still causing all sorts of problems here. We actually have a crack chosen of Tajay here.
Oh, shameful
breaking
day.
Through.
Our army is running from the field. We must rally our men before all is lost.
The Axes here need to do their best. Keep slicing and dicing. Yeah, they're trying to hold on. Darren might need to go into combat. I think his Butterbug Guard are decent in melee. They're a decent hybrid unit, but I could be wrong. I would have thought the Cav being in these prolonged melees here is slowly killing off a unit against the Axes, but they have taken about half the Axes down with them in one of those units, so that's very, very good. Actually, it does look like the Breeland Cav has prevailed on this flank here, but the Crow's Guard are getting in, mixing in now with the Breeland Infantry, the Breeland Axemen, and I think quality is starting to show off here. I think the Crow's Guard are some of the best infantry they brought today. They might need to keep cycle charging them, and technically they're like in behind this unit of gentry, and it's starting to cause them to waver. Yeah, the riders might need to go in. Oh, it looks like they're going to be needed in the center here, as we have Tajay herself with her witches being in there, and the archers, I don't know how good they are, but they look fairly armored. They might be okay in melee. Here comes the Cav, decent charge there into the back of these very, very scary looking. Oh, these are the archers. They have a bout as well. Okay. Yeah, you just think you're like it's finished when they stop using their arrows and then they just come out with a bout. Okay, yeah, that's a nasty unit. Still one Iron Raider in the back as well, causing problems. But yeah, I would have thought like just focusing down these blood witches
our army is running
kill
from
them.
the
and they're down to 43.
We must rally our men before all is lost.
So you know, if they killed Jay, might cause a bit of a chain out here for some of these lesser units here of the Crackerland army. The gentry is still holding on. Credit to them, you know, holding on for the entirety of this battle so far. Yeah, if you've got any Last Alliance battles that you want to send in yourself, or you want to get involved in some, feel free to join my Discord. The link is down below in the description. It's the best way to get involved in any sort of battles, or send in your own replays, whether it's a Last Alliance one or it's any other Total War. Feel free to join my Discord if you want to. We are, you know, building a nice Total War community there for those that are looking forward to, you know, playing multiplayer battles. It's a bit more difficult these days with like less in-game chat to do battles. These archers just kind of got the whole way through. Tajay there's trying to stay engaged. Down to 39 warriors in that bodyguard. I mean, the units are awesome. Like the archer there with like the little shield on the arm is awesome. And the detail on these units is great. And like they look so different from like the vanilla units. Oh, a nice little beheading there for the crossbowman. Very, very nice. And it does look like losing slightly to Jay here. Is slowly losing troops. They're using fire arrows. I don't know whether that's to try and dishearten some of these units. Fire arrows, you know, just do damage to morale, usually in Total War. Yeah, the battle line's kind of broken up. It seems like the Crackerland warriors are kind of everywhere now. They're breaking through those gentry lines. Certainly this unit here, it's kind of like 44 of them. They're really not holding back. These savages of Crackerland. But yeah, there's not a lot like about the Crackleland people like in like the lore, like Tolkien's lore. So they're kind of a bit of an unknown. So I can't really tell you a lot about them. But I just know that they love crows. Very, very strange. Worth googling. Like going into like the lore of the Crackleland people. Kind of fascinating. I also imagine that the mod is probably for the campaign. It's written out quite a lot of lore for them. Yeah, the archers here. Oh, this is the Witch of the Visions Hill. These are God involved. Okay. Yeah, I imagine the archers and like the reinforcing units here are probably going to be making a bit of a difference here. We've got trackers here. Trackers of Carax or something like that. Probably butchering their name. But yeah, they're not as quite as armored as their other units.
Our men have fought
Still
long
looking pretty
and are
good
becoming
though.
tired.
It does look like the gentry are starting to give in finally, and I think Darren must have. I don't know if he's died or I haven't seen him in a little while. No, he's back here, safe. Still safe. See here, they're still using the Crow's Guard trying to silence these archers. In you go, boys. And they've got to just try and keep these archers away from the enemy units because they can keep focusing down those double-handed units, do some good damage to them. They can't really miss our blocks since they're holding their double-handed weapon like a hammer or a falx. Yeah, somehow even Tajay's like got 22 men left, and it looks like Crackland here is just about to break through. A bloody battle though, a really bloody battle, that's for sure. And it looks, what is there a unit over here somewhere? Oh yeah, there's Cav. Oh what? There's a full Cav unit here that Bree has forgotten to bring to the battle. Well, that's a bit of a mistake there by Bree. Definitely going to use his Cav, like in the game to try and turn that around. Imagine an extra Cav unit there. Would have made a massive difference. I don't know if that's just going to master out because I would have thought it's not looking like Bree's going to hold much longer. He's just got archers left, really. Darren is fleeing maybe back to the Cav. He's like, give me a horse. Give me back to Bree. But yeah, pretty brutal. And there you go. Crackland, a really strong faction. I have yet to see them lose, I think, in a battle. We've done about 2 or 3 battles with them in. Yeah, they're really strong, really strong. Yeah, a really well-rounded faction. I mean, these spears are pretty decent. I can, like, you know, they're in shield wall right now, advancing on a pretty tight-knit phalanx. They've got pretty good shock. Their archers are pretty good. I'm maybe lacking in a really good sword and shield, like, unit. It seems like the chosen Tajay seem pretty solid, though. They can handle themselves. But yeah, and they've got pretty good archers by the looks of it. Cav might be their weakness, but apart from like Harad, I feel like most factions kind of lack a lot of good Cav at the moment. Oh, and also like the Rohirrim, like ancestors, like I forgot what they're called. But they've got Cav as well. As you can see here, yeah, it looks like. So we're just going to see Darren finally get killed off. We're just going to fast forward a little bit as we just wait for Darren to win or lose. Looks like he has managed to rout that Crow's Guard over there, which is something. It looks like, yeah, they are retreating the archers, trying to, you know, stay out of combat with the shock units here. But yeah, Darren is losing decisively. Maybe he's not actually that good at melee. I thought for some reason maybe he was a hybrid unit or something, but he's not. He's just a bow unit, so yeah, he's actually just gets sliced and diced here. That's unfortunate for him. I think Darren might have fallen because there's no star above his head anymore, like above his unit. And there you go, the Cav's been activated. I think the players finally realised them. A bit late though to try and make this make anything work. If he's going to try and run down these witches, something at least. There you go, did a bit of damage. They lost a few riders there though. I don't know how long they'll last. Morale's not looking great already, like sort of like yellow. Going for some archers, or no, going for a chosen Tajay here. It's a sword unit. Won't do as much damage, but might do a bit. See there, it's not like insane damage being done on a charge still. It's not like you knock over the units flat on their back like you do in like Attila. Did some damage. That killed a fair few troops there. They are taking a fair few losses, and they're going from red to orange morale. I think just the army losses are starting to take effect, but we kind of know what's going to happen. There you go. Yeah, the Cavs wavering already at 87. A bit of a problem here, and I think
our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Go in soon. Get killed there. Yeah, go after the archers. I think these trackers are probably easy enough. They might rout them. But I think Breeland here has lost.
Foe is utterly
and you know they aren't a
vanquished.
warlock people.
Let
a warlike
all
people,
who remember this day remember it
in today's battle. There we go. We'll end the replay and have a quick look at the end results. We'll see how they did. I do also like that. I do like how we get a little bit of fan art at the end. Yes, we've got the dwarves here of Ered Luin doing their bit. And we'll see what happens. But I hope you guys did enjoy. It was a fun battle. They're always very high and intense and very quick. But yeah, very, very fun battles, that's for sure. But yeah, if you do want to see more of them, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here as well. Do remember to leave a comment as well and sort of what you like about the mod if you enjoy it. But yeah, this was sent in by Eleanor Nish, who was playing as Crackerland. It's one of his favorites, it seems to play as. He often seems to play them. And against Gominstan here is playing as Breeland. So a quick look at the kills. Eleanor Nish, Crow's Guard here, got 363 kills, and his Archer's getting 297, 279. 235 with the General there, Tajay. And then we've got some trackers getting 213 kills, 190 kills with the Chosen of Tajay. And then 179 kills with the Iron Raiders, and there are the rest of the kills if you want to have a look at them for Crackerland. And then we have Gominstan playing as Bree, getting 322 kills with one of his Gentries. Axeman getting 241 kills. Butterbur getting 236 kills, so well done, Darren. Then Breeland of Company Archers getting 187, 154. So yeah, the Archers really coming in clutch, really, for Bree over much of the other stuff. But there you go, guys. That is today's Last Alliance battle. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.